So hinging is a required movement pattern for all humans if you want to avoid back pain or have a solution to back pain and good posture. And so a hinge pattern is basically identified by the hips moving kind of backward and then forward. So I like to consider hinging a horizontal movement instead of down and up, like in a squat, down and up. I'm moving backward to forward. The hinge is a requirement for life. Again, like I said, it's helpful to avoid back pain. It's an important movement pattern for so many things you do throughout the day that you probably don't even notice. And then, of course, it has its application in the gym as well. And what should be understood is when you practice hinge-oriented movements in the gym, it's meant to enhance and help things in life. So you have to learn the basics of that pattern before you can apply them in the gym, or else you're just helping add dysfunction, into your life via the gym, which doesn't make any sense at all. So just a couple of cues, some things you can think about, and then, that's pretty much it. Maybe some demonstrations of a couple of movements. Here's the way I like to think about the hinge, and I'll show from the profile view because that's the most salient perspective. You want to take good posture, and you want to hold that good posture through a range of motion. That range of motion happens to be moving through the hips, slightly through the knees, a tiny bit through the ankles. Anyway, keep your good posture, shoulders long, not squeezed together. Avoid that. Anybody tells you to squeeze your shoulder blades together doesn't have much experience, likely. So shoulders long, chest up nice and tall. Then the goal is, can you maintain posture as you hinge? The hips went back, and then the hips went forward. I had a slight, bend of the knee. Not always, but the general hinging pattern is that. What that might look like, and some things you're familiar with in the gym, it looks like a deadlift. It looks like a kettlebell swing. It looks like a vertical jump and other such things. People have problems as well with single leg hinging activities. So while I think single leg is very important, you'll probably want to master double leg hinging before single leg hinging. So anyway, the point is posture control. That's what we have to do. So if you find yourself hinging and then the posture changing, you have fully defeated the purpose of doing a hinging activity. So no matter what your range of motion, you need to practice the hinge in such a way that you enable proper posture throughout the entire range of motion. Everything from your deadlifting to your kettlebell swinging to your bent knee single leg RDLs, so on and so forth. This is a posture promoting movement pattern, and it needs to be respected as such.